Hello everybody, and welcome back to Delta Force 2. In the last episode, we finished the campaigns, and we did Sudden Impact. And in this episode, we are going to go into Motorcade and then Taps. I'm familiar with Taps, I'm not familiar with Motorcade, so we're going to start with Motorcade. A U.S. senator touring the Middle East has just been kidnapped by terrorists. Rescue him before his kidnappers can remove him from our reach. Alrighty.
1 hour ago, a U.S. senator touring the Middle East had his motorcade attacked and diverted by anti-U.S. terrorists. Satellite reconnaissance shows his limousine being led to a known terrorist base where they will probably hold him and issue demands. We need you to extract the senator. Black Widow will insert you ahead of the convoy. Eliminate all hostile forces and lead the limousine to the extraction point. The area outside the camp's perimeter is heavily patrolled. Expect heavy resistance at the convoy.
So, this is... Oh, that's interesting. So it looks like this is the convoy here. They're going to come up and try to get here. So I need to go here, intercept, and then lead out. This could be a chopper. Oh no, it looks like these right here are vehicles. So this could just be a dude. Change gear. I'm gonna go with all laws. Just because it doesn't make sense to not go all laws. I'm going up against moving targets. There's, I could lay in wait, but why would I do that? Yeah, we'll do it this way. All right.
King 6 to all elements. Secure the limo before it reaches the encampment and escort it to rendezvous with Black Widow.
Okay. All right, let's do it. What can we accomplish? Okay, we're good. This reminds me very much of another convoy mission, but I don't remember which one it was. It was from Delta Force 1, I believe. I just realized I only have 2 belts of ammunition. We'll see how it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah.
Charlie team in position.
We have convoy in sight. Limo confirmed. They've got an escort on foot. Roger. Take out the lead vehicle and bring the limo out. Copy that.
How good of a shot am I? A great shot. Okay, moving down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez Louise. Okay. We're gonna change that up a bit. Change gear. You know what? Honestly, sniper rifle's not a bad idea. We're not trying to be sneaky. Let's go full force. Yeah, this
King
works.
6 to all elements. Secure the limo before it reaches the encampment and escort it to rendezvous with Black Widow.
This is great, actually. It's a bit unorthodox. It's a bit unorthodox, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Okay. Got everything that I need. Yeah, I think this is the better option. I love the machine gun. However, the machine gun has a distinct lack of range when you can't see your targets. And this is one of those games where you can kind of see them in the distance, but not really. And this is a situation where I need to see what I'm shooting. The fuck? Hello?
Charlie team in position.
King 6. Convoy in
Oh,
sight.
shit.
Limo confirmed. They've got an escort on foot. Roger. Take out the lead vehicle and bring the limo out. Copy that. Convoy 1 in position. Bravo, King 6. Alpha team is down.
Okay. I can make this work. Alrighty. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So I'll have to toss some grenades, which means I'll have to... Oh, hello. I don't see anybody else. Let's switch it back to 0. Sorry, I'm trying to slide down this hill. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna have to really finagle this to work it properly. But I should have enough grenades to do what I need to do. Okay, that should be good. This Charlie team, where are they? There he is. Okay, he seems to still be up. And I'm just gonna have to try my best to not get shot on my way over. There's still definitely some guys over there. Yeesh. Actually, it's probably a better idea for me to do this. It's probably a much better idea for me to do this. Let's come up here. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Let's hope for the best. He hasn't seen me. Still hasn't seen me. Alright, this is a steep cliff edge. He still hasn't seen me. Okay.
King 6, this is Charlie 1.
Perfect.
Limo secured. We're escorting
Here
you
we
to the
go.
rendezvous.
Roger that. Be advised, you've got hostiles converging on the bridge.
Ah, of course. Oh, wait. The bridge isn't that bad. It's just right here. So it looks like... Yeah, okay. If I can catch up, I might be able to stand on top of it. Then again, I don't seem to be able... Well, I'm slowly catching up. I'm getting closer. Come on. Can I do it? Okay, nope. Okay, we're fine. I tried, but it just didn't. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, so should just be. I don't know how many troops are converging on top of the. Okay, anyway, I don't know how many troops are going to be on top of the bridge. Can't imagine. Oh, okay. That was easy. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Huh. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, that's... Okay, he's dead. He didn't look dead. That's because he was only mostly dead. And there's a difference between being mostly dead and being completely dead. Oh gosh, I think I just revealed how old I am. Oh no, guys, I think I'm old. Nah, it's a good movie, though. Oh, I hear Black Widow. Okay. Yep. Alright, I'm fine with that. Oh gosh, do I need to defend more?
Black Widow King
There we
6.
go.
They've crossed the bridge. Move to extract.
There we go.
6, we're in the LZ. Mission accomplished. Extracting now.
Perfection. And now, we finish it off with TAPS. Rebel forces have recently seized control of a government supply depot. Retake the depot and destroy the enemy center that is coordinating their recent offensive moves.
Rebel forces have seized control of a government supply depot. Their movements are being coordinated from a communications outpost northeast of the depot. We need to cut off their communications and retake the depot. Bravo will insert east of the comm center and eliminate all hostile forces. Alpha and Charlie teams will surround the depot and wait for Bravo. Once the comm center is knocked out, all three teams will converge on the base and eliminate all hostile forces. The enemy is known to operate attack helicopters in the region. You may have to deal with an airborne threat.
So, this is one of my favorite things. This is one of the missions that I recommend kind of cheesing, because it's easy to do. Cheesing isn't necessarily the right word. I'm going to go with the other M4 for this mission. I'll just show you.
Bravo, King
So,
6.
you can go... And just like that, one's taken out, and so's the other. Communications should be down. Uh-oh. Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one. No, I think I did it right. I think it doesn't tell you. Long story short, if you get rid of the antennas, it won't call the helicopters. Got him. Got him. And we'll find out, because I have 2 more shots in my law. So we'll find out pretty quickly if there's a helicopter problem. Switch over to burst. Because, yeah, if you take too long, they will call communications, I believe. I think. I may be totally wrong, but I seem to remember that being a thing. Alright. I don't see any helicopters. But then again, what do I know? Shit.
Я его засек! Ау, больно! Это больно! О. Моя башка!
Okay. Taken care of.
Моя нога
Good work, Bravo. Proceed with the assault on the lower base.
Alright, we got anything I can grab? Ooh, we got a briefcase. And a laptop. Hold on. Okay, well, I guess not. Okay.
Charlie 2 is hit!
Damn, dude, give me a moment, I'm coming. Yeah, helicopters have not been notified, so I think we're good. Okay.
Alpha 2 is down! I say again, Alpha 2 is down!
Damn,
Bravo,
give me a...
King 6. Alpha team is down.
Damn, what happened?
This is Charlie 1. We have...
Bravo, King 6. Charlie team is down.
Jeez Louise. Howdy. I'm not seeing anybody. Of course, that doesn't mean there's nobody there. It just means that... Ow. That's probably gonna leave a mark. Okay. Gosh. Let's just go ahead and slide down. That is one thing that I wish worked a bit better in this game, is I wish you didn't get so much airtime unless you were jumping. Because sometimes it feels like you just kind of have to crawl down a hill. That could have ended poorly. Alright, I'm weapons free on this, so let's fucking go. Oh, shit! Wait, where was... I saw him run up, but I don't...
All units, pull back to secondary LZ.
I don't know if that...
Проблем больше не будет!
Oh no, it was him. Okay. Alright, replay.
Bravo, King 6. Do not alert the enemy.
Alrighty. Take 2, boys. Yeet. Yeet. I missed. I think I killed him. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Alright, cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Take 2. Ow. 'Twas not pleasant. I know that there was a snow camo guy over here, but he may have ran into the base. I saw that right. Right?
Ногти даже послезали.
Alright, let's have some fun with this.
Живот распороли. Больно.
Ooh, where? Hi.
Good work, Bravo.
All right.
Proceed with the assault on the lower base.
I was like, I know that somebody's here, but I don't know where he is. Okay, so they're pretty much focused on me at the moment. Okay.
This is Alpha 1. We've breached the southern perimeter.
Okay. Never mind.
This is Charlie 1. We have breached the north perimeter.
King 6, Alpha 1. Southern perimeter secured.
Okay.
Charlie 1 is hit. He's down. He's down.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you fall for that again. That's Alpha 1.
Bravo, King 6. Clear the buildings.
Uh-huh. Building 1 clear. Let me do this. That works. Ooh, that could have ended poorly. There we go.
King 6, this is Alpha 1. Base is secure. Roger that. Mission accomplished.
So fun fact, just so you know,
Bravo, King 6.
if I go nuts, and then, yep, they know where I am. If I give it a moment, they'll radio. We're not going to replay it completely. I just wanted to show it off.
Bravo, the base is radio for help. You're gonna have a lot of company soon.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, this is a huge problem. Now, granted, if you're a good shot, you can always take them out with your law. But yeah. So, that's going to be the end of the... That's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we'll do highest bidder and boot camp. And after that, it'll just be... It'll be Swamp Rat and Audit Trail, and then after that, it'll be Helping Hand and Safe Haven. So, we got some missions left, but we're doing pretty good. Highest bidder is the next one. And this is one of the few ones where it actually recommends you use the Barrett 50 cal. But, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you want to see more content, please be sure to like and subscribe. It means I get to keep making more awesome stuff for you guys, and it really just means a lot to me. Once we hit 200 subscribers, I almost said followers. Once we hit 200 subscribers, we're going to do something fun. Don't know what that something is going to be, but I want to do something special. If you guys want to see even more of my content, please be sure to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WyattDude11. Over on that channel, I play all sorts of stuff. As of recording this, I'm currently playing through Code Vein, but I'll very soon be playing games like Soma, Star Wars Republic Commando, Horizon Zero Dawn, Watch Dogs, the first one, and then I believe The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I think that's what I'm going to be playing. I also play random games every Saturday, or Wednesday, depending on my schedule. I stream 3 times a week, but I alternate my random games. Hopefully I've been trying to do more stuff with my friends on stream, so we're gonna be playing some Repo soon, Helldivers, Payday 3, but Payday 3 I typically do more by myself, just on principle. I don't think a lot of my friends are into Payday, but I always love having people join in. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the game recommendation. So, game recommendation for today. Oh. You know what? By the time this video comes out, the archive streams of Left 4 Dead with Milo the Puppy Cat should be out. If you guys are a fan of Left 4 Dead, make sure to check out World War Z. It's basically third-person Left 4 Dead. You can go into first person, but I haven't. I typically stick to third person in that game. But it's a lot of fun. Each campaign has like its own little story. You play as different characters. Typically, I think you can do like a free mode where you can play as anybody, but I haven't really gotten that far into it. I've been enjoying it though. I've been having a lot of fun with it. On a completely unrelated note before I end for the night, as of recording this, the Switch 2 has launched. I haven't picked up one myself just because the games on the lineup aren't really all that appealing to me. I already have Cyberpunk. I've already got Elden Ring. I don't really need to take it with me on the go. You know, I made that mistake with Dark Souls 1 on my Switch 1, and I almost broke my Switch because I threw it across the room. That's not true. That didn't happen. But, you see my point. And a game like Cyberpunk, it's a bit long for me to sit down and play it portably, so I just don't have a desire to take that with me. I am excited, maybe, for the Duskbloods. I'm a little concerned about the kind of genre they or not genre, the genre of game, put it that way, because they've described it as a PvPvE game, but which is kind of interesting because all of the other games are not described as that, even though that's also technically true for, you know, the Souls games, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. Like, they all can technically engage in player versus player and player versus enemy environment, sorry. But if that's the case, why is this game specifically cited as that? So I've got a little bit of concerns there just because we haven't seen any gameplay of it. Granted, we may see gameplay of it between now, well, this recording might be out by the time it's out. I think it's supposed to come out relatively soon, as of recording this. But the only games that I really was really interested in is possibly the Dustbloods and then the new Zelda Hyrule Warriors game. But you know, other than that, maybe Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart as a party game, but not enough for me to spend $80 on it. Not me hating on Nintendo or anything, but personally for me, it's not worth buying at the moment. However, I want to know what you guys think. Like I said, there's not really much at the moment that I'm like heavily into. Metroid I've been meaning to get into, but I haven't played any of them, so I don't really feel qualified to start on the fourth one. But all this to kind of wrap back around to the launch of the Switch 2, it's been kind of nasty. Hold on, what's today? Okay, so today, as of recording this, it is June 7th at 1:30 in the morning. So, here's a little timestamp for you. It's 2 days after the Switch 2 launched, so there could be so much better things happening with it even a couple days from now. But so far, it's been kind of a rough launch. There's been like, you know, issues with the packaging, issues with the screen getting screwed up by like receipts being stapled on top of the box. I've already seen numerous things where people are having drift issues, which is kind of crazy considering the console just came out. You know, all the drama with it's just, what do you guys think? You know, I'm really hoping that this could be a successful console for Nintendo, because I think that it's got some potential. But right now, it's the same thing for me right now as like the argument that PS3 had no games. I think this is kind of the situation we're in right now. A lot of the stuff that Nintendo offered us is old stuff, and yeah, some of the upgraded games have more content, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's literally just Mario Party and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, right? I don't know if there was anything else that had more content. I mean, the Zelda games technically got like the phone app thing, but like maybe I'm just weird. I feel like I could do that without paying an extra $10 to play the game. Like, because to me, it's like, why would I use a phone app when I can just look up an actual map on my phone? I don't know. Very strange decisions. You know, like I said, I think that the Switch 2. So here's what I'm gonna say. I think that it would have. Again, this could be one of the best-selling consoles of all time. I have no idea. I'm speaking from the idea of, at the moment, I don't want or need one, because I don't really... I mean, the next Zelda game is coming out later this year, so if I really, really want to play that one, I can always do that later. You know, like, I didn't have a desire to buy it right now. But all this to say is, I think a lot more people would have been hyped about it if the lineup was a lot better. And yeah, there are a bunch of third-party games that are really good, and, you know, that's great, but, you know, I don't know, I don't know. We'll find out. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and let this video serve as a timestamp, because I could be eating my own words right now. I think this video is going to come out, at the rate that I'm recording it, I think it's going to come out sometime towards Halloween or towards the end of the year. So, who knows? By this time, you know, by the time this video comes out, I may have a Switch 2 and I may be having a blast with it. So, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about it. What do you guys think Nintendo could do to make things better? If you guys have a negative opinion about it, if you think that it's perfect, tell me why. Let me know what you guys think. And before I go, let me know if there are any game recommendations that you guys want me to play in the future. Once I finish up, you know, like the games I'm playing right now, I'm playing Delta Force, I'm playing Five Nights at Candy's, I'm playing this. After I finish Five Nights at Candy's 2, there's Five Nights at Candy's 3, so I'll play that. There's also Five Nights at Candy's Fur. I don't know what that is. I've heard about it once or twice. I haven't looked it up, but that's a thing. Five Nights at Candy's 4 is being made sometime. So, you know, this particular rotation of games, I've got a ways to go before I'm done. Because I got this, I got Spider-Man, and I got a lot of games on that front. But after that, I've also got... I'll be wrapping up with Dead Space soon. I'll be wrapping up with... Well, actually, I won't be wrapping up with Tomb Raider, because once I finish with Tomb Raider Underworld and Lara Croft and the... I was about to say the Sands of Time, I don't think that's correct. Oh gosh, it's not Guardian of Light. That's the game I played before. Either way, it's the second Guardian game. It's the second Lara Croft game. But I'll be wrapping up with Dead Space, and I'll be wrapping up with... I have wrapped up with Call of Duty for the foreseeable future. I feel like... Oh, I'll be wrapping up with Lego Star Wars after this next set of games as well, because I've got to go through the Skywalker saga. So, I'll have a bunch of open slots to play various different games. So let me know what you guys want me to play. Oh, I'll also be wrapping up with Minecraft. So, I'll have a lot of stuff to play. So let me know what you guys think. I've been thinking about possibly playing Schedule 1 sometime in the near future. I've been thinking about... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But without further ado, I will catch you all in the next one. Once again, I love each and every one of you, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye, guys.